Did you know that the average American throws away about 4.4 pounds of trash every day? That's nearly 1,600 pounds of waste per person each year. And here's something even more shocking, around 30% of the food supply in the US goes to waste. Imagine the impact we could have if we changed how we consume. In a world where our choices matter more than ever, conscious consumerism is a powerful tool for change. It's not just about buying eco-friendly products, it's about being mindful of our spending habits and understanding their effects on the planet. Every purchase is an opportunity to support companies that care about sustainability and ethical practices. In this video, we'll explore how your everyday choices can lead to a healthier environment and a fairer economy. We'll dive into topics like the hidden impacts of fast fashion, the myths behind eco-labels, and the benefits of eating local. Plus, you'll learn creative ways to reduce waste and make a difference with upcycling. So, whether you're a seasoned eco-warrior or just starting your journey, there's something here for everyone. Let's unlock the secrets of conscious consumerism and see how our choices can create a brighter future for all. Chapter 1. The ripple effect of your choices. Every time you make a purchase, you cast a vote for the kind of world you want to live in. That's right. Your choices ripple outwards, affecting the environment, communities, and economies. Did you know that the fashion industry is the second largest polluter in the world? By choosing sustainable brands, you can help change that. For instance, when you buy a shirt made from organic cotton, you're supporting farmers who use less harmful pesticides. According to the World Health Organization, pesticides are linked to various health issues. Buying organic helps keep these chemicals out of our bodies and the environment. But it's not just about what you buy, it's also about where it comes from. The average piece of clothing travels about 2,500 miles before it reaches you. By supporting local businesses, you reduce those food miles and help your community thrive. The impact of conscious consumerism doesn't stop at products. When you choose brands that prioritize fair labor practices, you're standing up for workers' rights. The Fair Trade certification ensures that producers receive fair wages and work in safe conditions. This is not just good for the workers, it's good for the economy too. Every dollar spent on local businesses generates about $3.36 for the local economy. That's a significant boost. So, consider shopping at farmers markets or local boutiques instead of large chain stores. Remember, even small changes can lead to big results. You don't have to overhaul your lifestyle overnight. Start by making one conscious choice at a time. For example, try bringing your reusable bag when you shop. It's a simple step that reduces plastic waste. According to a study by the Ocean Conservancy, plastic bags are one of the top ocean pollutants. Keep this in mind, you are more powerful than you think. Your daily choices can promote sustainability and inspire others to follow your lead. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. Chapter 2. Unpacking the myths of eco-labels. Eco-labels can be confusing, can't they? They promise sustainability, but how do you know which ones to trust? A recent study found that 62% of consumers don't fully understand eco-labels. That's why it's essential to do your homework. Start by familiarizing yourself with reliable certifications. Look for labels like USDA Organic, Fair Trade, or Rainforest Alliance. These certifications have strict guidelines, so you know you're making a genuine sustainable choice. However, beware of greenwashing. This is when companies exaggerate their eco-friendly practices. For instance, just because a product says natural, doesn't mean it's safe or sustainable. A product can be natural, but still harmful. Take the time to read the ingredients list. If you see long, complicated names, it's best to put it back on the shelf. The simpler, the better. Remember, if you can't pronounce it, you probably shouldn't be buying it. Statistics show that products labeled as eco-friendly can sometimes be up to 10% more expensive. But think of it this way, you're investing in quality and the planet. Additionally, many eco-friendly products are made to last longer, saving you money in the long run. Try asking questions when you're shopping. Don't hesitate to inquire about sourcing, materials, or production processes. A good brand will be transparent about their practices and happy to share. Next time you're about to buy, consider, does this purchase align with your values? If not, it might be time to rethink that choice. Chapter 3. The Art of Mindful Shopping. Mindful shopping is all about being intentional with your purchases. It starts by assessing your needs versus wants. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Or is it just a want? According to a study by the Journal of Consumer Research, consumers often regret impulse buys. Try creating a shopping list before heading out. This can help keep your focus and avoid those tempting distractions. Stick to the list, and you'll find yourself making fewer unnecessary purchases. Another great strategy is to practice delayed gratification. When you feel the urge to buy something, wait 24 hours. This simple pause can help you decide if it's a necessary purchase or just a fleeting desire. Also, consider implementing a one in, one out rule. For every new item you buy, donate or recycle an old one. This keeps your space clutter-free and encourages thoughtful consumption. When shopping, think about quality over quantity. Investing in fewer, high-quality items can be more sustainable. For example, a well-made pair of shoes may cost more upfront but last you for years, unlike cheaper alternatives that need replacing often. And don't forget about second-hand shopping. Thrifting is not only budget-friendly but also reduces waste. According to ThredUp, buying second-hand can save over 25 billion pounds of clothing from landfills each year. Finally, make a conscious effort to support brands that align with your values. This can be anything from eco-friendly packaging to ethical labor practices. Remember, your money is your voice, and where you spend it matters. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe. Join our community for more insights on living sustainably. Chapter 4: The Thrifting Revolution. Fashion with a conscience. Thrifting isn't just a trend, it's a movement towards sustainability. Did you know that the average American throws away about 81 pounds of clothing each year? That's a staggering amount of waste that could be avoided with a little creativity. When you shop at thrift stores, you give new life to clothes that might otherwise end up in landfills. Plus, you can find unique pieces that tell a story. Many thrifted items have character and history, making them much more interesting than fast fashion. According to a study by the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, if we each bought one second-hand item instead of a new one, it would reduce carbon emissions by 1.6 million tons. That's the equivalent of taking 500,000 cars off the road. Thrifting also supports local charities. Many thrift stores operate as non-profits, using their proceeds to fund community programs. So, every purchase you make contributes to a good cause. Have you ever heard of upcycling? This is when you take old clothes and transform them into something new. For example, turning a pair of jeans into a stylish bag. Upcycling not only keeps items out of landfills but also sparks your creativity. One great tip is to plan a thrift day with friends. Make a fun outing of it. You can share finds, trade pieces, and enjoy each other's company while supporting sustainable fashion. Don't forget to check online thrift shops too. Websites like ThredUp and Poshmark have made second-hand shopping easier than ever. You can browse from the comfort of your home and discover hidden gems. Remember to be patient when thrifting. It might take time to find exactly what you're looking for, but that's part of the adventure. Each visit is like a treasure hunt. Chapter 5: Food for Thought. Conscious eating beyond organic. When it comes to food, being conscious about what you eat is key. Did you know that food production accounts for about 25% of global greenhouse gas emissions? Making thoughtful food choices can significantly reduce this number. Start by eating locally. When you buy food from local farmers, you reduce transportation emissions and support your community. Plus, local produce is often fresher and tastier. Look for farmers markets in your area. They're a great place to discover seasonal fruits and vegetables. Consider incorporating more plant-based meals into your diet. The UN's Food and Agriculture Organization reports that livestock accounts for 14.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Even just one meatless meal a week can make a difference. When shopping for groceries, choose seasonal items. They require less energy to grow and transport. Websites like eatseasonal.com can help you discover what's in season in your area. Also, pay attention to food packaging. Opt for brands that use eco-friendly or minimal packaging. This small shift can reduce plastic waste, which is a major pollutant. If you're feeling adventurous, try growing your own food. Even if you have limited space, herbs can thrive in small pots on a windowsill. Not only is it rewarding, but it also reduces your carbon footprint. Another great practice is meal planning. It helps minimize food waste and ensures you're making nutritious choices. According to the USDA, about 30–40% of the food supply in the US goes to waste. By planning, you can cut down on this waste significantly. And don't forget about composting. Composting food scraps reduces landfill waste and enriches the soil. It's a win-win for you and the planet. Finally, support restaurants that prioritize sustainable practices. Many are now sourcing ingredients from local farms and reducing their environmental impact. Your dining choices can promote a healthier food system. Thank you for joining me on this journey through conscious consumerism. If you found these tips helpful, please subscribe for more insights on how to live sustainably and make a positive impact on the world.